Hey guys, my name is Parker Easton, and this is Basketball Command. This is episode one of hopefully an ongoing series here. It's going to be a podcast, it's going to be a YouTube channel, it's going to be everything basketball. Like I said, my name is Parker, and thank you for jumping into this journey with me. Um, I wanted to start out episode one just by introducing myself, letting you know what I'm all about, what this channel is going to be about. If you can't already tell, it's going to be an Oklahoma City Thunder basketball channel, podcast, whatever you want it to be. Primarily focusing on the Thunder and other basketball related topics, players, box scores, whatever I want to talk about on any given day. I just wanted to start today off, like I said, just by talking to you guys a little bit and just letting you know who I am and what I'm all about. To start off, I'm born and raised in Oklahoma, even though I live in Colorado now. Born and raised there. I bleed Thunder blue and orange. I've always been a basketball fan, even before the days of the Thunder. Before that, I was a Lakers fan and Spurs fan, because growing up in Oklahoma, you don't have your own team, so you just latch on to the whoever's winning. And in the early 2000s, that was Lakers and the Spurs. Um, my first jersey was a number 8 Kobe Bryant jersey. Second one was a Tony Parker jersey, because I like the Spurs and my name is Parker, so it felt pretty cool having that on my back. Um, then everything changed when the Thunder came to town. It started with a rumor, with going around school that we were going to get a basketball team, that the Sonics were leaving. This was starting in 2006, 2007, and then it all kind of hit its pinnacle in 2008 whenever we ended up getting the Thunder, and it was a dream come true for me. It was I didn't think it'd be as impactful in my life as it was. Um, to me, there's nothing more fun or more enjoyable than playing, watching, just being a part of the game of basketball. And that's the reason why I'm here talking to you right now. Um, Basketball is my life. I surround myself with it. I play it on my days off. I watch it every night, or I try to watch it every night. I at least watch every Thunder game, and I'll watch all the big marquee matchups or players I'm just wanting to watch, whether it be a big team or a small team. Um, but yeah, my life is just basketball, and I wanted to share it with all of you, with everyone else. I wanted to make my voice heard. I want to talk to people about basketball. I want to engage in that conversation, and that's really important to me. I Just a little bit more about me. I have a degree in game design, which sounds very vague. It's roughly a degree in 3D modeling, with programs like ZBrush and Maya. Um, my I originally went to college for um, journalism, and I wanted to be a sports journalist. I wanted to do stuff with esports. I used to be really into a lot more video games than I play nowadays. But I I had a passion for talking about things that I love, and if there's one thing my friends know about me is that when I fixate on something I love, I can talk about it until the end of time and annoy the hell out of you. So, um, talking about basketball and just going on and on is not anything uh, is not anything that's foreign to me. So starting my own podcast where I can just talk about basketball all day long is something that's been like a dream of mine. So you know I've been an avid listener of Down to Dunk for the last 4 5 years, since they first started, and I'm not trying to emulate or replicate that, but I am trying to carve out my own niche and make my own footprint here. So, um, you know, I don't think it wouldn't be truthful to say it like they weren't my inspiration. They are. I'd love to get to a point where Andrew is, where you can have your own room at the Thunder Media Day and just be able to have those conversations with players. Certainly is one of my dreams. So to get to that point would be a dream, but that's way in the future. Um, today, just wanted to get started, let you know who I am. Going forward, I want to do like post game analysis and general conversation regarding the Thunder, whether it be roster updates or where I think the young players are progressing, what we should do around the trade deadline, draft day, stuff like that. Just uh, those focal points, and maybe not even just the focal points. Like, this season is going to be filled with ups and downs, whether it be, um, winning a game that we really wanted to lose, or losing a game that we really wanted to win. I know that sounds confusing, but this Thunder season is going to be confusing because at the end of the day, we want to lose. Like, if you want this Thunder team to win 35 games and miss out on the play-in tournament and get the ninth pick, then that's you do you. That's what you want to do. But I want greater things for the Thunder. I want us to get a top pick. I don't want us to, mess around with another practically unwatchable season just to come out with the eighth pick in the draft. I know that can happen through, chance and through ping pong balls and stuff like that, but I would rather us put ourselves in the best position to succeed versus doing what the Pelicans did and just luck into everything that happens to them. Um, so that's what this whole channel is going to be about. I know I hear a lot of stuff in the media about, the Thunder are terrible, they're going to lose their team, like what they're doing is so blatant, like it's terrible, yada, yada, yada. Where you see teams like the Pistons doing the exact same stuff and they don't get, they don't, no one says anything about how bad the Pistons are right now, that it's an embarrassment or anything like that. It's just a bunch of crap people make up because the Thunder is a small market team. That we do have a rich history of winning through the 2010 to 2020. We were the second winningest franchise in the NBA. I believe to the Golden State Warriors. You don't get in that position through mediocre or bad basketball. That's continued excellence for a decade, and that's what the Thunder had. That's what we had, and I'll talk more about that. But I just want to talk about the Thunder, talk about where we're going, what we are, and I think a lot of people are going to be gravitating towards the Thunder now. We're in the rebuild. We have likable players. Josh Giddey is amazing. Shea is incredible. Dort is a defensive stopper. We have a very likable team. There's not a player on this team where I'm like, oh, that guy's a jerk or that guy's an asshole. I wouldn't want to, go eat dinner with that guy. Like, maybe Favors, but like I just think that would be boring. Like I don't think he would be a jerk or anything. But I want to talk about that. I want to have that conversation with you, the viewer, and anyone else who wants to talk. Just I have uh, I have a Twitter handle, bball command, I believe is the Twitter handle. Go follow me. Just shoot me a tweet or a message or whatever, a DM, asking a question, and we can talk about it. Or you can call in. We can do a Zoom call, and we can talk about it live. I'm not above that. I have so far 0 people listening or watching. So if you wanted to do that, you'd be the first person. But yeah, I just wanted to get into what this whole channel is going to be about. If you've watched this whole thing, thank you. Tune in. I'm probably gonna fucking record another video after this and upload it as the first official video. But right now, I just wanted to say hello. Just say who I am. I'm Parker Easton, and thank you for diving into Basketball Command, my new baby that is launching right now. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you on the next episode. Thanks. Bye.